So here we have January of 2019. This was an interesting one to make. I made this Disney World themed because I was going to Disney World in January, so I thought it would be fitting. And so here we have a movie clip to represent Hollywood Studios, and this is Minnie's bow, Minnie Mouse, and I don't know, these ones were very interesting to make. I kind of was running out of ideas as I went, but I still really enjoyed making these. It was kind of fun to try and theme it around an entire park with a bunch of different things in it. And this is a plane, because we flew to Disney World, so I thought it would be fitting to have a plane. And here is Ponder Page, which is the little symbol from Lion King. That's what I was trying to draw here. I don't think I did an amazing job. And then here I have the world to represent Epcot. And then Tinkerbell. February of 2019, I believe this was blue themed. And I did make this month halfway through the month. So over here, I just split everything up into quadrants because I didn't need as much room. I only needed from the 20th to the 31st because I added it in late. So, or the 20th to the 28th because February only has 28 days. So, and then here is March of 2019. This was the first bullet journal video that I made. I did it in stop motion, so I just did it in pictures. So it was very interesting to make. I believe it took me about 4 hours to make, just stopping and taking a picture every single time I made one small change. But I really, really love this one. I think it's so pretty with the spring theme that I have going on here. Plus, I really love drawing vines. Here I have Mood Tracker, which is a nest of eggs. Now you will notice I did not fill this in, and it was at this point that I stopped really filling in my bullet journal. I have started again now, but I had stopped for a little bit, which it's important to know if you do stop, don't beat yourself up for it. Just get back and get going again. It's not going to help to beat yourself up for missing days because there's nothing you can do about it. Habit Tracker, which is a waterfall. My Ponder Page and Resolve Page, which is a rainbow in the rain. And Doodle Your Heart. Here I have April 2019. I really enjoyed making this one. I did shopping, and I kind of made a progressing storyline out of it, where this person had no food left because they had eaten it all or were in the process of eating it, so they needed to get a shopping list. And then they had to drive to the store, which as you can see I didn't fill out most of this, but I have a little bit in the middle. And then they reach the store and they are buying their items. And they apparently dropped a lot of apples and this one floats in the air. So they're shopping. And then they bring the groceries home and they put them in the fridge. So this one I really enjoyed making just because it had the progressing storyline. And then the Doodle Your Heart, you once again get to eat your cookies. Here we have May 2019. This was a really rushed theme that I did, and I also did this halfway through the month. So again, I'll have things just on one page rather than making 2 pages dedicated to one thing just because I didn't need as much room. I didn't do a very good job on this month. It's just very simplified. I didn't have a lot of time to actually do it. I believe it is barnyard themed, so I have the barn here. This is supposed to be some cracked eggshells. I don't know if it actually look like cracked eggshells or not. And then the Habit Tracker, not tractor, though a tractor would fit in with the theme, is a fence with a rooster. And then the Ponder Page and Resolved, I didn't really do much. I just had these flowers, and these were supposed to be feathers. And then Doodle Your Heart was a goat, which I don't think I did a very good job drawing. I don't know what's up with the eye. I don't know. It's like they have really long eye, which is not actually true for a normal ghost. Now, here we have July, which is another one that I really, really love. This one was picnic themed, so we have the picnic blanket here and a bunch of different foods. And the picnic basket. Again, I wasn't filling out my bullet journal at this time. I took a very long break, and I wish I had actually been filling it out. And this is the only page of this month that I don't really like. These were supposed to be sparklers, and I'm not very good at drawing straight lines, so I didn't really enjoy the end process of this. I felt it just looked kind of sloppy, but I still really love this month. And then the ponder page and the resolve page is some lemonade and watermelon, which are staples for any good picnic. And then the doodle your heart, which is the scenery for the picnic. I don't know what I was drawing over here. That shows you how bad I was at drawing people back then. And I don't know why there's a cat. Here we have August of 2019, which I think it was flower themed. I am not 100% sure. So I have the giant sunflower here, and the sunflower seeds represent each day. And my mood tracker. Again, I really loved drawing vines, so you guys will see vines throughout probably a lot of my artwork to come, because I just really enjoy drawing them. I did enjoy how I did the mood tracker for this month, where I just had a flower represent each mood, and then I just put the flower up there. It was a little bit different from what I normally did, which again, it's always nice to experiment and figure out what really works for you on what to do. Habit tracker. This was also a new idea where I just made a picture for the one habit and I would slowly fill it in rather than having a day that represents each single day of whether or not I did it, and just it accumulates the entire month on whether or not I felt I did a good job doing that habit throughout the month. Because sometimes you miss a day at something and you see that empty spot and really you feel like you did a really good job throughout the month doing that, and you just couldn't do it that day because you were on vacation or something. And so it kind of helps you to feel a little bit more accomplished when you do a good job and you just miss one day. You don't have to worry about it. Here is the ponder page and the resolve page. I just did 2 different colors of roses, a red rose and a white rose, which you guys can't really see the white rose, and doodle your heart. Here is September 2019. This is a video that never went up on my channel, and the reason for that is because I never finished it. All I have here is the month. I didn't do the mood tracker or the habit tracker or anything else because I never ended up having enough time to finish it. So this theme was going to be a garden theme, and I have the tomatoes up here representing each and every day, and I never really ended up finishing it. I would tell you what I was going to do for the mood tracker and habit tracker, but I don't really remember. Here we have December of 2019. This one was toy themed, and this was supposed to be a dollhouse. It really just looks like a normal house, but I guess it's a very realistic dollhouse. And then the puzzle and the xylophone, and these are all everything since March will be things that are up on my channel except for that one September thing, so you guys can see in detail how I made all of these. And then I have my ponder page and resolve page, and my doodle your heart. And this is the last entry I have for this journal. It was the one that I just did last week, which its theme was frost. So I have the frosted window pane here for January 2020, and the snowman, the snowball fight, which you guys can see. I am not sure who is winning at this point. I do believe it is the girl over on this side, so I'll probably have to start eating healthier and washing more dishes if I want to try and make this battle a little bit more even. And then the ponder page and the resolve page, which is just some icicles, and the final page, the doodle your heart. So, that is my entire bullet journal flip through of everything that I did in this one journal. So next time you guys see a bullet journal video, you'll see a new notebook and some new themes. And I hope this gave you some inspiration for what you want to do on later themes. If you liked the video, please make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And leave any comments down below on themes that you guys have done and really enjoyed making. Alright, bye!